Imua e napoki, a inu ikawai awa awa, ohi hope hoi mai ai. Forward, my younger siblings, and drink of the bitter water. There is no turning back. In the heart of the Pacific, a leader once stood who would forever change the face of the Hawaiian Islands. His name was Kamehameha, the great king, the unifier of the islands. His proclamation, the one we just heard, encapsulates his indomitable spirit and the resolve that shaped his rule. Let's delve into the meaning of this famous quote. Imua e napoki'i. Forward, my younger siblings. This phrase embodies Kamehameha's leadership style, always leading from the front, pushing his people to strive for more, to move ahead. The bitter water he refers to signifies the hardships and challenges that lay ahead, a clear-eyed recognition of the struggle they were to face in the pursuit of unity. The phrase "a inu ika wai awa awa" and "drink of the bitter water" is a call to action, a rallying cry for his people to undertake the difficult journey, to accept the hardships that would come their way, and to rise above them. And the final part of the quote, "A'ohi hope hoi mai ai," there is no turning back, is a declaration of commitment, a pledge that once they embarked on this path towards unity, there would be no retreat, no surrender. This wasn't just a proclamation, it was a promise, a vow from a leader who would stop at nothing to see his people prosper, to see his islands united. King Kamehameha, in his wisdom and strength, understood that the journey would be arduous, yet he knew the reward. A united Hawaiian kingdom was worth every sacrifice. As we journey through the life and times of King Kamehameha, remember these words. They are not just a declaration of intent, but a testament to the spirit of determination that marked his rule. Though spoken centuries ago, these words echo the spirit of determination that marked King Kamehameha's rule. Born amidst the prophecy of a great leader, Kamehameha's journey to kingship was no ordinary tale. His early years were steeped in the mystical lore of the Hawaiian Islands, a world of gods and warriors, where destiny was not a matter of chance, but a path carved out by the spirits. In the year 1758, under a sky ablaze with shooting stars, a child was born in Kohala, on the big island of Hawaii. His birth was no ordinary event. It was foretold by a prophecy that declared the birth of a featherless bird, a harbinger of a great leader who would unite the Hawaiian Islands. This child was named Paia, but the world would come to know him as King Kamehameha the Great. Kamehameha's upbringing was a tapestry woven with the threads of discipline, courage, and wisdom. Raised by noble guardians in the isolated Waipio Valley, he was taught the ways of the ancient Hawaiian warriors. Every sunrise was a new lesson in leadership, every sunset a step closer to fulfilling his destiny. But being born under a prophecy is not without its perils. There were those who saw the potential for power in Kamehameha and sought to eliminate the threat he posed. In his youth, he had to overcome numerous attempts on his life. But with each challenge, Kamehameha only grew stronger, his resolve firmer. It was as if the gods themselves were grooming him for the trials to come. And so, Kamehameha emerged from his boyhood, not as a mere mortal, but a warrior imbued with the strength of the gods. His eyes, filled with the promise of a united Hawaii, and his heart, ablaze with the fire of leadership. As he grew, so did his reputation. His name echoed across the islands, stirring a mixture of fear and admiration among those who heard it. Against all odds, the prophecy would become reality, and a king would rise. The birth of a leader is not a moment, but a journey. And for Kamehameha, it was a journey that would change the course of Hawaiian history forever. In a time of division and strife, one man dared to dream of unity. And that man was none other than King Kamehameha, the warrior, diplomat, and leader who would forever change the course of Hawaii's history. Born in an era when the Hawaiian Islands were fragmented, ruled by various chiefs and often at war, Kamehameha had the vision to see beyond the immediate conflicts. He saw a future where the islands were not divided, but rather united under a single rule. This was not a simple dream, but a goal that required determination, strategy, and an unwavering will. To achieve this, Kamehameha had to employ both his military prowess and his diplomatic skills. He was a master strategist, able to plan complex military campaigns, that took into account the unique geography of each island and the strengths and weaknesses of his enemies. He was also a skilled diplomat, capable of forging alliances and winning the loyalty of other chiefs. One of his most significant victories was the Battle of Nuuanu in 1795, where he defeated the forces of Oahu, paving the way for the unification of the islands. This battle showcased Kamehameha's strategic acumen, as he used the terrain to his advantage and employed innovative tactics like the use of cannons imported from Western traders in a local warfare. But unification was not solely achieved through battles. Kamehameha also understood the importance of peaceful negotiations and alliances. He married into powerful island families, creating ties that helped consolidate his rule. He also established the law of the splintered paddle, which guaranteed safety for non-combatants in times of war, earning him respect and loyalty from his subjects. King Kamehameha's impact extends far beyond his reign, shaping Hawaii as we know it today. The great monarch's legacy is imprinted in every corner of these vibrant islands. His foresight and wisdom laid the foundation for a unified Hawaii, a feat that seemed impossible before his rule. His governance was not just about conquest and unification, but also about the establishment of robust laws and infrastructure that continue to shape the islands to this day. King Kamehameha's reign saw the implementation of the Mamalaho Kanawai, or the law of the splintered paddle. This edict, still a part of Hawaii's state constitution, was a significant step toward ensuring the safety and rights of civilians during times of war. It was a testament to the king's vision for a fair and just society, a vision that still guides the island's governance. His influence wasn't limited to laws and governance. King Kamehameha was also instrumental in fostering and preserving Hawaiian culture. He encouraged traditional practices and rituals, ensuring that the unique Hawaiian identity was not lost amidst the changes brought about by unification. Today, that rich cultural heritage is a source of pride and identity for Hawaiians, and a magnet for people around the world enchanted by the island's unique traditions. The infrastructure developed during King Kamehameha's reign, including the creation of significant trade routes and the development of Honolulu as a major port, set the stage for Hawaii's growth into the bustling hub it is today. His reign set a precedent for strategic planning, leading to the development of an infrastructure network that continues to support the island's economy and lifestyle. King Kamehameha's reign was a time of transformation, a time when the disparate islands became a united kingdom, when laws were established to protect the weak, when culture was celebrated and infrastructure was developed to support future growth. His rule was a turning point, a period of change that left an indelible mark on the islands and its people. King Kamehameha's reign forever changed the course of Hawaiian history, leaving a legacy that continues to resonate. As we delve into the life and legacy of King Kamehameha, we are left with a profound sense of awe and gratitude. His journey from a prophesied child to a revered leader is nothing short of extraordinary. It's a tale that resonates with the spirit of determination, courage, and unyielding will. King Kamehameha, born under the signs of storms and shooting stars, was destined for greatness. From his early years, he displayed remarkable strength and boldness, characteristics that would lead him to unite the Hawaiian Islands under one rule, a feat never before accomplished. His birth, his rise to power, and his unification of the islands all contribute to the legend that is King Kamehameha. However, it's not just his exploits that make him revered, but also his wisdom and foresight. Kamehameha's adoption of the law of the splintered paddle was a testament to his concern for the welfare of his people. It was a law that protected the weak from the strong, a revolutionary concept at the time. This law, among others, showcases his remarkable leadership and his commitment to justice and fairness. And then there is his legacy. His reign brought about a period of peace and prosperity that allowed Hawaiian culture to flourish. He left behind a united Hawaii, a kingdom strong and proud. His influence continues to permeate through the islands, with his name and his deeds living on in the hearts of the Hawaiian people. In remembering King Kamehameha, we honor not just a leader, but a visionary, a unifier, and a protector. We remember a king who strived for peace, justice, and unity. We remember a man who left an indelible mark on the history of Hawaii. In reflecting on King Kamehameha's life, one must ask, how might we apply his lessons of leadership and unity in our own lives today? His story serves as a reminder that with determination, wisdom, and a deep love for one's people, great things can be achieved. And that is perhaps the most important lesson of all.